Right, let me check real quick that everything is working. All right, how it's going? Good, I can hear myself on the stream. Okay, let's start the music. Okay, all right. So, yeah, I addressed some issues from previous stream, and actually it wasn't that hard. Well, first of all, upgraded I upgraded dependencies once again because previous depended on some vulnerable dependencies, so I pushed them fewer, and yeah, updated Babylon as well. But regarding our issues, it was actually quite easy. So what's the idea was, well, first I initialized camera rotation, and I'm doing something interesting here. So when I drag my mouse, I rotate mesh around y-axis, but around x-axis I rotate only camera. So think of it the following way. When we rotate around, we rotate our body, right? But when we look up and down, we don't rotate the whole body, we rotate like only head or maybe even just eyes. And it makes sense, it solves a lot of problem actually. So I'm not like bending the whole mesh anymore, and our ray casting working perfectly now. We cannot even see it, right? Because right now it goes straight from our eyes always, even if we look downwards, and which means that our tooltips happen when object is in the center of the screen, no matter what angle is. So that problem is fixed, but let me show you what this change implies. Well, first function that affected is teleport. Instead of rotating all mesh to make it look at the target, I rotate it only around y-axis, so it still looks toward targets, but it doesn't rotate it like vertically, you know? I mean, it's not bending it anymore. Additionally, here I could rotate the camera to make eyes look directly into the target, but I didn't want to overcomplicate, and also it's not really realistic if we think about it, because if we walk into teleport while looking somewhere, let's say upwards, our head position will not change while going through it, right? So that's why I decided just to keep camera angle, and that's it. So what else here? Yeah, shooting ref, where bullets are coming from. So that also required adjustment. Well, normally they should come from your gun, but for simplicity it will go straight out of eyesight. So for position, for shooting ref, camera absolute position, and rotation, it's a bit more complicated. It's combined rotation. So around x-axis we get camera rotation. It's like to determine if we look upward or downward. But for everything else, we taking body rotation. Well, the last one, rotation around z-axis, doesn't make much sense now because we cannot like lean to the left or to the right yet, but in the future this might be the case. So I decided to get Z rotation from the mesh as well, like Y rotation. Even though right now rotation around Z-axis is always 0. Well, as you can see, yeah, bullets always come like from the center, with accuracy and recoil applied, of course. Yeah, everything is coherent, everything happens with integrity. Yeah, I guess I fixed the issues. Actually, the only situation when we have rotation around z-axis is this, so we like lean on the side. That's the only case. So yeah, well, the only problem is that if we like getting this position from camera, we are making like our third person perspective not working, but that's fine because I'm making first-person shooter, so who cares? Well, as an option we can make like an actual shooting ref which is aligned with eyesight, but for now it's okay because by default we don't really make third-person perspective available. Yeah, so what else comes with it? Yeah, obviously we need to fix serializer. We save in camera rotation as well, and pretty much I'm adding player camera options to serialized object and add rotation. Yeah, player camera rotation saved. And obviously we need to read it when we're loading stuff, so if it's found in the file, then just load it. This check actually made for backward compatibility, but new saves will always have this player camera rotation. Another interesting change that comes with it, this thing disappears. So since we always spawning projectile in front of the camera at the camera position, we don't really need to do that adjustments anymore. We needed to do it because before we spawned projectile from mesh central point, which was below our eyesight, so we needed to compensate. Now our like eyesight is the source of bullets, let's say, so this can be dropped to 0. We only need to adjust it to appear in front of us. And yeah, all other guns that overrides that value, like rocket launcher, we drop to 0 here as well. And that's it. Everything is working finally. I think it's good to deploy in current shape. We successfully migrated sounds to Engine 2, we successfully migrated character controls to Babylon native class, physics character controller it's called, right? We make it work like really smooth, our like jumps, landings, and even crouching. Everything is coherent, I like it. And then we also fixed issues with aiming. Last thing, let's not forget to disable debug mode. Okay, let's do it here. Okay, debug mode. False. Okay. We don't mess it up it anywhere, right? Okay. So yeah, and we can commit it finally. Okay, we're good. We're good with what we have. Yeah, let's commit. So what we did, okay, something like that. Okay, here now the camera position access should have the player. Okay, and actually it's also fixed one more issue, because mesh is not bending anymore. We're not like moving through walls while we look downwards. So that issue is also fixed. It's also did what was the version? 8.54.1. Okay. I think it's good now, and I think we're ready to push it in prod. I didn't run these build scripts for a while. I really need to take a look at it and test it, that building pipeline is not damaged and that it's working in deployed environment well, especially like saving loading and stuff. But from code perspective, for now I don't think I will add anything more to it unless I will find something really bad. So I'm going to push it to prod before next stream, which will happen next Sunday. I hope nothing will disrupt my plans regarding that matter. Yeah, good. And for the next time, I have an idea what to do next. It's kind of small things, but I think time has come to do this. It's kind of boring. I probably do it behind the scenes. So if I have enough time before next stream, yeah, I will do that. If not, well, maybe I will skip next one, but I should be fine. I think I can do it. Or worst case scenario, we will just make next stream and I just show that I pushed this thing to prod. At least that, yeah, I think next Sunday stream will be anyway, but I hope I will have time not just to push these things to prod, but also prepare next topic, which again kind of filler topic. I'm very hesitant to do complex stuff, but things that we are doing now are still important, so we still move it forward. Yep, so thank everyone who joined today. Stream is very short today. Actually, we're getting shorter and shorter, but it's just because I don't really have much time recently to prepare big things, but we will get back on track in 1 month maybe, but before that I still continue doing streams. Okay, thank you everyone who joined this short stream or who will watch the recording. Happy upcoming week. See you. Bye.